Super Chapter 87 just dropped, and got some things to talk about. Got some little topics and things I want to talk about. I think this chapter was pretty good. There was an interesting ending to an arc, and I think I would appreciate it more if I didn't get spoiled. Like when the V Jump scans came out, I kind of I can't really complain because I posted a video on it, but when I did see it, I still kind of was upset. So I was like, I might as well just make a video on it a couple days before I did. But let's just jump right in. If you guys saw my last video, you guys know Star Arc is all leaked. Goku and Vegeta and Granola, they're all finished with the fight, and Goku and Vegeta surrounded Granola because he's over here about to pass out and die because the move that he used to be gas shortened his lifespan even more because he uses life force. And then you see Magneto come to go heal Granola, and he just gets a power boost from his healing because they chalk it up to he got his full power back because he's been healing so much for the past couple of days. I think it's a little cop out, but it is what it is. Dragon Ball Z does it a lot, so I just go on to stuff like that. And then we see Alec trying to leave because he said the whole Trunks universe thing was a scam. He's trying to dip. Goku's like, "You're gonna leave your brother behind like that?" He's like, "He's useless, whatever." Then this is the thing that broke the internet. We see Magneto get blasted by a beam. In the scans, everybody's talking about, is Magneto dead? Blah blah blah. Who is it? People saying it's Frieza, Gas, original, the OG 53. I'm thinking it was Frieza all the time because of the blast, blah blah blah. Or I was like, it could be Gas, but I'm like, damn, Gas isn't dead for real. And then we go, and it is Gas, and he is completely mummified. And I actually kind of like his design right here, because it looks Dragon Ball, because it kind of reminds me just like Evil Super Buu, the blackish grayish one. But yeah, it just, I don't know, when we see more like, I guess, quote unquote serious stuff like this Dragon Ball Z, it just makes me feel good because we don't see this type of art style like that. Like, he looks like something from a different show or something. So then we see Gas over here trying to fight Goku and Vegeta. They both rush in. Goku in his new form was called True Ultra Instinct, and then Vegeta, his Ultra Ego. Gas is still beating both of them. And think about it, Goku and Vegeta did both just get healed, so still beating both of them. He's still technically stronger than both of them, which is crazy. They're fighting back, but at least this time it looks like they are having more of a fair fight, which makes sense because the other time they were fighting for so long. First with Granola, then Gas came up. I think Gas is also, I think he has to be a little weaker in this form. Maybe not, but it makes sense, fighting for a long time. And then his body's literally deteriorating, so I think he's weaker here. He shoots a blast and then pulls a cooler and literally flies through his own beam and grabs Goku and Vegeta and throws them back. And yeah, they say like he flew right through his beam like a madman. Like, yeah, Gas at this point just doesn't care. And we see Granola talking to Magneto because he's really about to die. And Gas is saying that like he doesn't want him to die, stuff like that. See Goku almost breaking Gas's arm. He literally has a hole in his arm, but he still is fighting. Gas is just going through it. He doesn't even like know what's happening. That's the worst part. This whole time Gas even knows what's happening, and Alec in this panel is just telling him to keep on going. And then this is crazy. Alec mentions that, well, we all knew, but Gas doesn't know. Gas' lifespan is about to run out, making him far and away the strongest in the universe, sacrificing that much of his life. Gas says, "Hold up, I'm dying?" He looks at his face, and Alec, being the scumbag he was, He said, "You worthless scum. Waste his, waste any more time, and before we know it's gonna." And then this was actually still hype, even though I know what's happening in the leaks. Frieza landing out of nowhere and hitting the Superman pose. I was like, oh shit. I was like, nah, Frieza's tough for that. You know, Frieza's landing all smug, and like, you know, Frieza's like arrogant, so he's always smiling. And like, if I didn't know the leaks, I was like, what does Frieza have up his sleeve? For I would think like this is just typical Frieza, like being all arrogant, thinking that everybody's below him. But yeah, I really wish I didn't know the leaks, because I think I would have a way better reaction to this chapter. Let me see Gas get all big and bulky again. Hits Frieza, one taps his dude, and in this panel where he one taps him, right? He looks kind of like, I don't know if it's a shading, but I don't know if he changed into Black Frieza for literally a second and then goes out of it, or it might just be the shading, but I don't know. But yeah, he literally one taps Gas to the point where he literally turns into bones and ashes, and he blows away in the dust. He steps on his head, and now Frieza is crazy. If Frieza goes up to Lek, tells him that he knows everything that he was planning. He knew that he wanted Gas to kill Frieza because Gas was supposed to be the strongest in the universe, and he said he knows all his plans for the last 40 years. He goes up to Lek and blasts him, just obliterates him, which we knew was gonna happen. I knew that Alec wasn't strong. I think he was just smart and a schemer. And then Goku and Vegeta asked Frieza like, "Yo, how did you manage to kill Gas like that? Like how? And he says he's been spending some time in another dimension." When I said that, I mean when he said that, I read that and I was just like, another dimension? Does he mean like he went to another universe? Because you guys gotta remember, Dragon Ball Super introduced so much content that they could expand off of, like all the different universes and everything. So I was like, did he go to like another universe and train with somebody, blah blah? And then he says he's found a planet that he conquered where it has a chamber where time flows differently than the outside world. So he basically found his own hyperbolic time chamber somewhere. And then he said he squeezed about 10 years worth of training. And I was like, damn, 10 years though. Yeah, that's crazy. A short amount of time, that's like literally OP. Then this form is, I want to see like an official drawing, but I think it's gonna look fire. I don't know if it's gonna be white and black or is it gonna be gold and black. I think gold and black would be a little cooler. I don't know, but yeah, I can't wait to see like the official drawing. Then we just see Frieza one tap Goku and Vegeta, just literally one tapped them, and I can't even give them an excuse because they did get healed and they only fought Gas for like 2.5 seconds and Frieza destroyed Gas, so I can't even say anything about that. Frieza literally recruits two of Alec's people. I literally forgot their names, so I'm not gonna try. Just takes them and dips. Like he just says, yeah, I don't even want to kill y'all because I came for somebody else, and just dips. Then we see Magneto about to die. I'm like, damn. But Whis just pops up out of nowhere, and he's just like, here's a favor for us if we do. Whis literally pulls up just so Goku and Vegeta could help Beerus make food, and I was like, whatever. I kind of don't like stuff like that, but because I feel like we just left a crazy tense moment and then they just try to become all goofy and silly. I don't like stuff like that in Dragon Ball Super. And then after that, which I think this is cool because I think Granola will be back. I made videos about, I don't know if Granola will join the team or what, but he definitely will be back. You see Goku asks Granola if he would join them to train in Lord Beerus' planet. And Granola, which is a fair reason, he said he caused too much damage to the planet, so he has to fix the stuff that he did. And then Benito says that gonna seal away the Dragon Balls and everything, which it should do. And Magneto gives Goku the Scouter, and it has a Bardock on it. And I think this was a cool moment seeing Bardock, Goku smile at his dad, being proud of his father, which is like, I like seeing Goku every time he hits a little background to his heritage and everything. I like stuff like that. And then Vegeta gives Granola the offer to come back to Earth if he ever wants to fight Goku or Vegeta. Which if Granola doesn't come back, I know that we'll probably have little segments of seeing of stuff he's doing on his planet and stuff like that. And then this is something that I mentioned, which I talked about in the last video. Goku says, you know how the Oracle Fish mentioned the strongest in the universe? Was it talking about Frieza? And then Whis, being all ominous, says, perhaps, or maybe the strongest warrior emerged elsewhere in our universe. Which, I don't buy that. I think it's Frieza. I don't think it's anybody else. I think Whis is just trying to like, maybe give Goku more motivation to train, because we all know Goku, like, he gets excited from it. Like, he literally says in the next panel that he has to get back to training. I really can't see it not being Frieza, but it might be somebody else. And then, yeah, there's so many stuff I still want to talk about. I'll probably do multiple videos on just this chapter, because that's what I'm talking about. Is Granola gonna die? Like, did he not take the offer because he knows he's gonna die soon? Like, I don't think they healed him completely to where his lifespan isn't draining anymore. I have to go back in the chapter and maybe see if Magneto healed him so good that he literally won't die anymore, which I would think that's insane, but I doubt that happened. But yeah, this is a chapter. I think it was okay. And then we know that Dragon Ball Super is going to be it's going to be on break for a month, so I wonder what the next arc is going to be. I think it's just going to be about Frieza. No way it's not about Frieza. Probably will be the end goal. And yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the chapter down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.